cliche as it sounds, this is my dream to be an actor.
One day I just turned around and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of being jealous. Like, why don't I do this?
Pursuing this industry 100% is what my goal is.
After a while, I talked to my parents and they expressed their hesitation, but they said, you know, if you're gonna do it and go 110% in it. And I was like, okay. And so I dropped out of engineering.
I danced my whole life, like my whole life.
I had my own business for 5 months, just a little spa in Oak Bay. One day I just kind of looked in the mirror and I was like, this is not for me.
A few years ago I hurt my back, so I couldn't really dance anymore, kind of a liability.
When I started acting, I found that passion and that light again, and I was like, oh, this is fun, this is exciting. I'm not doing the same thing every single day.
You know, I loved performing and I was like, what can I do that's not dance? I was like, I love acting.
I looked around at everything else that was happening in the province and I took the lowest number, that is the least amount of tuition that you could pay for a one-year program, and I matched that. And then I filled it up with the most hours of relevant training possible.
My job as a teacher is to take you as an actor from A to B in the shortest amount of time possible, because that's what you want. You want to be a success as quickly as possible.
My struggle, especially recently, is auditioning.
He studied and he would write for hours and hours and hours.
Going to an audition room, I don't know what it is, it's just, you get like,
you know, and it was in the end, James, let that shit go. Let it all go and just be you.
Just get a hold of those nerves and you're never gonna get rid of them, but you can at least control them.
And as soon as he started to do that, that's who we saw. This funny, quirky, but real and organic person.
My initial plan was to take a couple courses and move to Vancouver. And I was like, oh, I'll be fine, I'll just brush up on some skills and go. Wrong.
I would tell her to stop acting and stop showing.
I was always like, performing?
Just accepting the given circumstances of the reality that you're in and live in there fully.
They want you to be connected. Like, that is what your main goal is, just to feel that you are living in this situation.
You're peeling off layer after layer after layer and you're opening up, and gradually this thing just opens up and now you come.
And then when you get that feeling and no one else is there and it's you and the scene partner and you're really living it, like, you just want that more and more and more.
I've always just been very, not like fake in a way, but almost.
She was all exterior. It was all image.
With the hi, how are you? And
she was terrified, really.
She got that she didn't need to buy into the fear.
I think through just really hard work and paying attention and re-examining over and over and over again what was being asked of her, she became pretty darn skilled.
With this education, I landed a lead role in a movie, Rage, which is the movie. She saw me in a class that I was doing.
Better! Michael! Okay, I don't know how to make it better, and neither do you!
To watch the ones that are successful now.
Oh my God, every time you say that to me, every time you look at me like that.
Gives me so much pride and so much joy.
I'm crazy about every instructor.
The fact that they're able to teach well really helps that.
With these classes, they are smaller, so you do get that more one-on-one attention.
These people here know more about me than anyone, I think.
And if you go over to Vancouver, you got like 40 people in a class, and it's just ridiculous. So everything that you need to succeed in the industry, you do learn here.
The students at the Victoria Academy of Dramatic Art, their future, huge success.
I feel very lucky to work with this team. I'm not bullshit, and that's real for me.